Hey, today we're at City Hall. We're going to do a little interview with Assistant City Manager Mike Emberton. Guy's an amazing guy to work with. I've learned a lot almost last 3 years working with him, and it's really truly a blessing to work with this man.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I appreciate the introduction, and I think very highly of him because for some reason I always feel like he's watching over me no matter where I go, what I do. But anyways, as the mayor mentioned, I'm Mike Emberton, the Assistant City Manager for the city, and I've been here for approximately 7 years. Love the organization, love the community, and by the way, welcome to the Ag Fest and the State of the City. With that, I'll go ahead and jump into some boring details. The mayor kind of asked me to talk about that. So just kind of roughly let you know, we've got a city of our size has a general fund budget of about $40 million. That covers the general fund expenditures, the capital improvements, ongoing utilities, things like that. So we're what's called kind of a small city. Just in general as well, our economic conditions looking up, sales taxes are up, gas taxes are up. Those are all things that help run the city, fuel things like police and fire services. Those are good things. We want more of those sales tax revenues, obviously, to make this a better community. And we have lots of interest from the commercial and also residential side talking to us about opening new potential stores and commercial centers, as well as building some new rooftops. Those are all positive things that will help us grow as a community and make us better. I also want to talk a little bit this year. The mayor kind of had us start an outreach program. So we're going from neighborhood to neighborhood. We've gone about 3 to 4 so far. They've been a great success. We've had a chance to hear from the people. They've told us a lot of neat things we probably wouldn't normally hear by just expecting them to attend a typical council meeting. So it's been a great success. Also want to talk about, we started a nighttime security patrol for public parks, and you may see the gentleman go by at nighttime, but basically our parks are closed the evenings. This has been a great success. We're seeing less and less people in the parks at nights, and without the bad element in the parks, then things get much, much better. Also wanted to reiterate that not only do we have a new police chief, I think you saw a little bit of that earlier, but also we're getting a new police dog this year. That's a huge thing for our community. It's going to make a big difference in terms of how we police and also officer safety, which is a very, very high priority for us. We're also working on a new program talking about the Citizens Corps. This is an opportunity for the public to get involved with what's going on in terms of disaster preparedness. And then moving on to community events, we've had a very exciting year this year. We started off with our 125th anniversary. We painted logos around the community. You probably saw them on the city streets just to remind everybody of our huge anniversary. We had a Ramona pageant parade and First Peoples Day event that was well attended. Lots of good community support. Families came out in droves. We loved the event itself. Then we went on to start an event this year on Main Street, and it was in celebration of Cinco de Mayo, and we had a great first-time turnout. It was amazing, and just recently we held our second event, which is the Hispanic Heritage Festival, and that just occurred last weekend. It's a fantastic event, and again, great turnout. We couldn't ask for more. Moving on to this, of course, this event, the State of the City and Ag Fest. This is another key event for us as a community, builds a lot of recognition, brings out the families, and as you can see, as you walk around and enjoy the event, tons of fun things to do. Bring the family for all 3 days. Also wanted to mention on a different subject, Veterans Day is coming up, and that will be the time we're going to unveil our Marine Corps monument. Please come out for that. It's going to be a huge event, and we expect a lot of veterans and a lot of Marines because hoorah, they're out there. And last but not least, we're going to be doing an event in the December, Christmas in the Park type theme, so more information to follow. So just wanted to mention a few of the things that are going on this year. Hope you can attend as many as you possibly can. Again, these are actually targeted for families and family fun, so please join us. Thank you very much.